but I like when your clothes are scattered on my floor.
What's up guys, it's HERMAN. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 best tips to help you guys improve your text game with any girl that you like. Number 1 rule is attention grabbers, okay? You don't want to text a girl and say something like, hey, what's up? How are you? How's your day? How are you doing? That will not grab her attention. You want to get a quick response, you want to start a conversation and have her be interested off the bat. Something you can use is texting, oh my God, are you there? You will not believe what just happened. She's gonna be curious, she's gonna text you back almost instantly, most of the time. Something else you could say is, what cool things are you up to today? You're adding that cool word in there to just kind of make her wheels turn. Make her think, what did I do today that was cool? You know, something like that. Also, you want to start a conversation with assumptions. Assumptions are huge when texting a girl. What you want to do is start a text by saying, I bet you're doing something blank. I bet you're doing something criminal right now, bad girl. It's just funny. It's interesting. It's different. What she's most likely gonna think in that time is, well, he's either right or wrong. It doesn't matter. She's gonna text you back with more information to start a fun conversation rather than, what are you doing? That's boring. Don't want to say something like that. Use assumptions and use attention grabbers. Stuff like that is gonna help you out way more. It's gonna make her way more interested in texting you and most likely respond to your text much quicker. Rule number 2, use humor. Do not take her questions that seriously. You never should do that. Be laid back, fun, and do not have your attitude as something negative. You want to be positive at all times. A girl does not want to text you and hear about your horrible mood or horrible day. You're supposed to be an alpha male, okay? Rule number 3, direction. Start the conversation, have a little bit of a base to it, and then you're going to suggest a hangout with her, a time where you guys can go on a date. And you never want to say something like, will you go out with me? Or do you want to hang out on Friday? Absolutely not. Those are okay, but they're not great. What is going to work the most is starting off the sentence by saying, let's go do this. A girl wants to have a man who's going to step up and take charge and kind of lead the way. So you come up with some sort of plan for the date. She'll either tell you whether or not she's down for it, but most girls want you to just kind of come up with it. That's perfectly fine, right? Don't make her think that you're available all the time, and do not be the one to ask her a question on if she wants to hang out with you. You already assume she does, and you already give her an idea of a date because you came up with it. She's going to be way more likely to want to go with you and hang out with you, and then you really build the attraction when you're hanging out together. Number 4, which I think is the most important, is using power words and less emojis and question marks. I'll break that down. Power words are things like, by the way, and I would, or I feel like. When you use something like by the way, it just takes off a little bit of the neediness and the weird vibe. So if you say something like, what cool things are you up to? That's all right, but if you say something like, hey, what cool things are you up to, by the way? It just makes it sound a little bit better, and it's gonna just kind of have her feel like you're just kind of like, like whatever about it, in a good way, not in a bad way. I would love to go here with you, but I have to get to know you a little bit better first. Last one is, I feel like, let's go try out this restaurant. I feel like their food is really, really good. Those words, those combinations of words are going to increase your vibration through a text message as an alpha male. Tip number 5 is mirroring the time frame of how she responds to the text messages, and also looking for IOIs, which is indicator of interest. So you want to kind of keep that same energy. So if she takes a while to respond to you, you kind of want to take roughly about the same time to respond to her. It's much better to mirror her time. One of the other things you want to think about is indicators of interest. Is she giving you one-word answers? Then you kind of want to dial it back. If she's giving you the emojis, that is wonderful. You want to jump on those opportunities. You want to try to get her on a date when she's feeling that positive energy, when her emotional spike is positive. If she's feeling a negative emotional spike, you do not want to ask her out on a date. If she's giving you one-word answers, if she's not really feeling you that day and texting you that much, she's taking a long time to respond, please do not try to ask her on a date. So those are the 5 best tips on how you guys can immediately improve your text game with even the hottest of girls. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed this content. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll be posting at least 2 to 3 times a week of information that's going to help you all become a natural at game, become the hottest alpha males that walk the planet, and attract any girl that you see. All right, guys, much love. Peace out.
I should've said no when you asked for more, but I like when your clothes are scattered on my floor. No,